Imagine witnessing your favorite Hollywood celebrity in their first role. Awkward, unknown, and far from the legendary reputation they currently enjoy. It's hard to believe, right? But what if I told you that some of the industry's top personalities began in roles so little that you probably overlooked them? How did they progress from there to superstardom? Stay with us as we explore the incredible paths of actors from humble beginnings to superstars we know today. Charlize Theron, from horror sequel to Hollywood royalty. If fate had taken a different turn, Charlize Theron would have been a ballet dancer rather than a movie star. Charlize was born in South Africa and began her ballet training with the goal of pursuing a career in dance. But after a knee injury wrecked those aspirations, she found herself in Hollywood, seeking a different one. Her very first role? A brief appearance in the 1995 film Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest. A horror sequel isn't exactly a glamorous Hollywood debut, right? Well, however, in 1997, she co-stars with Al Pacino and Keanu Reeves in The Devil's Advocate. This was her first great breakthrough. Then came Monster, a part that altered everything. Theron entirely turned into serial killer Eileen Wuornos, and her performance was so strong that she earned an Academy Award. That was the moment she demonstrated that she was more than just a gorgeous face. She was a force to be reckoned with. But I have a question for you. If she hadn't been injured, would she still become an actress? Leave a comment down below. Tom Hanks, from sitcoms to cinematic legend. Imagine this, a young Tom Hanks, fresh from Hollywood, appearing in a low-budget horror film, He Knows You're Alone. Not exactly the beginning of an Oscar-winning career, right? But every actor must start somewhere. His major break came shortly after, when he secured a main role in the sitcom Bosom Buddies, in which he played an advertising man who dressed up as a woman to live in an all-female apartment complex. This humorous part displayed his charisma and acting abilities, laying the groundwork for his move to film. Then came Splash, an unexpected box office success that put him on Hollywood's radar. But it was Big that finally established him as a celebrity, garnering his first Academy Award nomination. He went on to play renowned roles in films such as Forrest Gump, Saving Private Ryan, and many more. Consider if Hanks had never taken that sitcom role, would he have still made it to the big leagues? Makes you wonder. If you're enjoying this dive into Hollywood history, why not show your support by liking and subscribing? Nicole Kidman, from Australian cinema to Hollywood royalty. Nicole Kidman starred in the 1983 holiday film Bush Christmas when she was just 16 years old, before becoming a worldwide phenomenon. Her profile was slowly but surely boosted by her early appearance in Australian films and TV shows, but it was Dead Calm that garnered her international attention. Her first film in Hollywood, Days of Thunder, co-starring Tom Cruise, followed. Her career took off, and she was married to one of Hollywood's most famous men at the same time. She took on increasingly difficult parts throughout the years, demonstrating her adaptability and highlighting her acting chops. The Hours, in which she played Virginia Woolf and was nominated for Best Actress at the Academy Awards, was her breakout performance. Nicole Kidman's incredible journey from her humble beginnings in Australia to her current position as a Hollywood powerhouse is a testament to the power of hard work and skill. Reese Witherspoon, from teen star to Hollywood powerhouse. Reese Witherspoon is one of the most powerful women in Hollywood, having risen from the role of a stereotypical girl next door actress. At the tender age of 14, Reese Witherspoon made her acting debut in 1991, The Man in the Moon. Critics lauded her inherent talent even when she was young. Despite her busy acting career in the 90s, her breakout part came in 1999, Cruel Intentions. Legally Blonde was the film that catapulted her to stardom. Intelligence and self-assurance were not mutually exclusive traits. Ellie Woods exemplified both. And that wasn't the end of Reese either. In Walk the Line, she earned an Oscar for Best Actress for her portrayal of June Carter Cash, showcasing her breadth. She was so committed to bringing female-driven stories to Hollywood that she not only conquered acting, but also ventured into producing. Big Little Lies and The Morning Show were both produced by her firm, Hello Sunshine, demonstrating that she is a force to be reckoned with both on and off the screen. Starting off as an actor in the coming-of-age of films, Reese Witherspoon has gone on to become an Oscar-winning star and a force in Hollywood's rising stars. Brad Pitt, from heartthrob to Academy Award winner. It's hard to believe that Brad Pitt was once just a struggling actor taking on minor TV roles in the late 80s. Thelma and Louise was Brad Pitt's breakout performance on television in the late 1980s. Playing the endearing drifter in that one small part catapulted him to stardom. All of a sudden, he became Hollywood's newest heartthrob, rather than merely another aspiring actor. His swift transition to more dramatic parts in films like The Legends of the Fall and A River Runs Through It, demonstrating that his acting chops were as good as his good looks. With smash hits 7 and Fight Club, Pitt solidified his position as a leading man in the genres other than romance flicks, and his career took off. He maintained a healthy mix of box office success and critical praise in his subsequent roles in the Ocean's 11 and Troy, and his performance in the 2008 Curious Case of Benjamin Button was nominated for an Academy Award, and he ended up winning the prize for his work in 2019's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. As an accomplished producer, he has supported Best Picture winners Moonlight and 12 Years a Slave in addition to his acting career. Brad Pitt has demonstrated time and time again that he is one of the most multi-talented and long-lasting stars in Hollywood, going back to his days as a Hollywood golden boy to his days as an Oscar-winning producer and actor. Chris Evans, from teen comedy to Captain America. Chris Evans was making his way through Hollywood in smaller parts prior to becoming the face of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. His early motion pictures, he portrayed the arrogant Johnny Storm in the film's Fantastic Four, and Not Another Teen Movie. Who would have guessed that guy would become one of the most recognizable superheroes of all time? Born in Boston on June 13, 1981, Chris Evans began his acting career in television, notably in the 2000 series Opposite. He quickly transitioned to film, gaining early recognition in the comedy Not Another Teen Movie. His breakthrough came with the roles of Johnny Storm in Fantastic Four and his 2007 sequel, showcasing his ability to bring comic book characters to life. Evans' career skyrocketed when he took on the role of Steve Rogers, aka Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Debuting in Captain America: The First Avenger, he became a cornerstone of the MCU until Avengers Endgame. This role solidified his status as one of Hollywood's leading actors. Beyond superhero films, Evans has shown versatility in movies like Knives Out and Gifted, and even made his directional debut with Before We Go. Fans are eagerly awaiting his rumored return to the MCU in Avengers Doomsday, set for release May 1st, 2026. Evans' journey from rising star to acclaimed actor is a testament to his talent and dedication. Jennifer Lawrence, from indie darling to global superstar. Lawrence, who was born in Indian Hills, Kentucky on August 15, 1990, developed an early love for performing. Her first big break came as a main cast member of the comedy The Bill Engvall Show from 2007 to 2009, although she started her career with television guest roles. Although she made her cinematic debut in Garden Party, her portrayal of a strong adolescent in Winter's Bone won her praise from critics and earned her a nomination for her first Academy Award. When Lawrence played Mystique in the X-Men series, and also played the legendary Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games series, her rise to fame accelerated. She became the highest-grossing action heroine at the time and cemented her reputation as a top actress with her portrayal of Katniss. Lawrence and director David O. Russell worked together on the critically acclaimed films American Hustle, Joy, and Silver Linings Playbook, for which she won an Academy Award for Best Actress at the age of just 22. In addition to her acting career, she is a strong supporter of women's rights and established the Jennifer Lawrence Foundation in 2015 to help a number of nonprofit causes. In her private life, Lawrence is wed to Cook Maroney, director of an art gallery, and the two of them have a son named Cy. The pair is expecting their second child as of October of 2024. Jennifer Lawrence's journey from her early years in Kentucky to her current status as a worldwide movie celebrity is evidence of her skill, tenacity, and dedication to her work. And there you have it, Hollywood's most famous stars transformed from unknowns to icons. Their journeys remind us that success takes desire, perseverance, and that one breakthrough role. Which actors have surprised you the most? Comment down below, like and share, then watch the video on how a childhood in front of the camera can lead to a lifetime of success. And of course, subscribe for more.